origins of Wing Chun Kung Fu. So the origin story is relatively well known in Wing Chun circles. It goes like this. So there are 5 grandmasters in the Shaolin Temple around 250 years ago, and they get together and they take from the various forms of Shaolin Kung Fu most effective, direct and efficient techniques and put them together into one system. The story then goes on to say that the Manchu Empire sacked the Shaolin Temple, and Ng Mui, who was one of the 5 grandmasters and a Buddhist nun, escapes with her life. Later on, she meets a local girl who's being bullied by a local ruffian, and she's named Yim Wing Chun, from whom the system takes its name. So Yim Wing Chun uses the techniques and the teachings of Ng Mui to effectively overcome this bully. Now, unfortunately, there's no evidence to support any of these claims, really. It's a good story, it may be true, but we can't prove it. My point of view is, what if the story was never meant to be taken literally? It was only ever meant to be intended as an allegory, a metaphor. I'll explain. So, Yim Wing Chun has 2 options in preparing for a fight with this local bully, this local ruffian. Okay, she's slight of build, the bully's bigger, stronger, taller than her. What are the problems with that? So, in MMA and boxing, there are weight categories for a very good reason. The reason being that the stronger, taller, heavier opponent always carries the advantage. So I'm going to bring in my associate who's going to play the role of the local bully, the local ruffian. Sam is clearly a local ruffian. So how am I going to prepare a fight with the local ruffian, the guy who is bigger, stronger, taller than me? There are 2 options. The traditional way, the old way, is to have the Shaolin approach. I'll make myself as strong and as tough and as fit as I possibly can. I'll train all the hours of the day. I'll do conditioning work to make me hard and strong. That'll only take me so far. Yeah. If my opponent is bigger and taller and stronger than me, even if I go to the gym all the hours of the day and in modern day terms take steroids, whatever, it won't make me taller and it won't make my reach any longer than it already is. So Yim Wing Chun goes for the Ng Mui method, which is to use a principle-based martial art, which is faster to learn. So rather than spending 15 years learning a system, she learns it in 4 to 5 years, which was the idea of Wing Chun, a faster, more efficient system to learn. It's also principle-based. So rather than fighting a heavier opponent toe-to-toe, using strength versus strength, where the opponent will normally pretty much always win, Ng Mui fights smart. Yim Wing Chun fights smart. So she uses good principles, covering the lead elbow, all that kind of thing, efficiency of movement, to overcome her opponent. So if I'm fighting my opponent who has a longer reach than me, so if you want to stand out like so, I can't beat Sam using force, so I'm going to use Wing Chun to cover a lead elbow and fight smarter. And that's the point of Wing Chun, to fight smarter, using good principles and good tactics and good footwork. So that is my take on the origin story of Wing Chun. Hope you enjoyed it.